Welcome to your daily focus for February the 21st, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I truly do send it right back to you. Well, let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Sun in Pisces. We have the Moon moving into Libra today, bringing us balance, wanting compromise, wanting to find fair ground. A very mutable cardinal type energy coming upon us. So it's easier to step into new starts, new beginnings, new ways of doing, new ways of being, new ways of becoming, breaking some bad habits, some bad behaviors. First card, Nine of Pentacles, yeah. We are highly spiritual today. We are very connected today. Today is a beautiful day to meditate, to pray, to get out in nature and get grounded if that's possible. We have freezing rain, so if you take a step outside, you're probably going to go slip sliding away, and it's probably going to hurt at the end of it. But if you can, get grounded in nature. Contemplate. Have a conversation with seemingly yourself. Now, a 9 would be towards the end. So it's being grateful for what you have around you. It's seeing where you are and what you have built and what you have created and what you have grown into. It's about setting new goals for yourself. It's about a new day dawning and preparing yourself for that day. In detriment, we have the Ace of Swords. So the aha moments aren't too great today. The epiphanies aren't too great today. Well, we still might have them if we're listening closely enough. We feel like we can't go forward. We feel like we missed the boat. We lack imagination, perhaps, today. And the Page of Pentacles. You know, I get trusting in the unknown. We have fog there in the background, so no matter how far we try and see, we're not going to be able to see very far. So maybe we just need to concentrate on our first next steps. This is about imagining the new path forward. And you're going to need courage, and it needs to involve passion. The page is young energy. So expect to make mistakes. It's part of it. It's part of the learning curve in anything. So I think another somber day. I don't see this as a very bright and enlightening day. It's about preparing ourselves. It's still about the plan. It's still about the strategy. And we're not going to be able to see too far forward, so we just need to, what's the next step? What's the very next step I can take? And prioritize to what you can do in the now with what you have. And I don't want to say compromise, but it might be looking at new ways of tackling an old problem. Very much a free will day for us. Now in numerology, the day would be an 8 energy. Do we have any eights? No. That's your courage. It's standing in your truth. But I kind of get it as we're trying to find our balance with our truth, of how we want to portray our truth, whether it's in relationships and love, or in what we do for a living, a career, a job, hobbies, our leisure time. Trust your own understanding, 32. Trust your own understanding. This one's back for us, isn't it? The information you're receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have foresight and ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed at the appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observations and knowledge. They hold truth. So it is. It's a meditation day. It's a reflection day. It's understanding where you are and the not needing to prove yourself. So if things are feeling uncomfortable, then take it a little slower or try a different approach or try a different way altogether. Flex your muscles a little bit, stretch a little bit before you jump into that 5K run. And I get the sense with the picture, it looks like she's flying with an owl and she's peering down. So it's almost like we need to back up a little bit to absorb all the information coming in. So chaos, people misunderstanding each other today, not being able to maybe voice what we want in the correct manner. So maybe it is a little bit of a backup kind of day, which we really haven't had in the cards for some time. So take advantage of taking a deep breath, taking a step back. And no, don't expect the great aha moments and the epiphanies to come today. If you get them, that's wonderful. But don't expect them today. It's more about looking where you are planting your feet right now. And is this comfortable? And what's not comfortable about it? What feels out of balance? What needs to be fixed? Where does there need to be healing or completion in our life? Under the radar. He hasn't been around for a while, has he? Our little possum guy under the radar. The possum. I always go to the P's and it's in the O's, obviously. The warrior, the practical, the assess. When the oak is felled, the whole forest echoes with its fall, but 100 acorns are sown in silence by an unnoticed breeze. The possum is a master actor, knowing which role to play at the proper time. Possums have practical and intelligent energies that help them assess the situation as to which part they should play. If they feel threatened, they play dead. Possum has entered your life today because it wants you to embrace your inner warrior. It is time for you to go under the radar until the situation feels safe once more. Be careful how you use your words at this time. as you may injure relationships and even cause more ripples, perhaps. Instead, take some time to allow any arguments or miscommunications to quiet, and then don't bring them up. You don't always have to be right, and sometimes stepping away from the situation helps to heal it more quickly and effectively. You may notice that work situations may feel difficult, transitions are happening. Don't start fretting that your job is in danger. Instead, let things play out around you. So, the possum says, stay under the radar. Take that step back. Take in the information. Take in the knowledge. How should you be acting, reacting? How are you acting, reacting? Is it in alignment with where you are going, who you are becoming? Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.